everyone. You should understand standing before people is not something that's normal for us. It's very scary. My name is H4Inspired. I'm the co-founder of H4, and this is my partner, Ugambo.
Nice.
Without no further ado, we want to first outline what is H4 in a nutshell. H4 is an association that is aimed at installing entrepreneurial mindset to people who want to solve social problems. Basically, we target youngsters who are enthusiastic, who see the need that that we need to come up to solve problems, whether it's socially, economically, culturally, and educationally. So basically, we have invested in our business using this strategic plan of self-motivation. We're using apps, it's EBS. Basically, E stands for endeavor. We are very observant. We don't overlook situations because it's what we believe that our situation is where our potential rests. Not the wonder of God. And then B is to build. We look at our creative sense and we try to create something that is worth to live for, to die for, especially the Tinamanda. I'm not excluding any clan, by the way. And S is to sustain. In order to make success, you need to grind and don't ever stop grinding. And then basically asking yourself, H4 has seen and made a study out of all these things that I've just mentioned. And then we've noticed that young leaders and young entrepreneurs out there, they are very scared to start a business from scratch. And then now, what we did, we said, from this unusual pattern that we see, we should just come up with a business and just target straight abantu abamnyama who are unpinned. Because here we are, we're in an institution, we're studying and study and study and study. And then after studying, we just regurgitate or recite what we left in Makaya, back home. Because, for example, there are people who stand close to Stellenbosch, waiting for that one truck from a white person to come and take them to go to a plantation. Yeah. It's basically the same thing with education. You study here for BTech, diploma, master, doctrine, and then what do? You wait for a job advertisement. If that truck does not come, you still wait. And when you let's say you get the chance, you get an interview, you go there, they just pick up. That's what they do when they're selecting plantation people. They first see, this one is stronger, this is one is not stronger, they're stronger. Yeah. And then that's the same intellect that they use. So we just target to do that. And then, what we do is that, frustrations. No, never mind.
Thanks. Good evening, everyone.
Hi.
Ugabulo, usuthi memela ungekazi. Mfana wakwanyati. You hear a lot of that in our podcast. We have a podcast, by the way. So we're on our 8th podcast now. So we saw me with this computer. So we tried to record this, right? So creativity, right? I think it's very important that we start businesses within our communities, within our black communities, right? The reason being is that sometimes when you say start a business, we think of pitching your idea into a group of capitalists such as your Dragons Den, the way they will evaluate if your business will be viable or it will impact the society. But then it shouldn't be that way. How it should be is that you should actually look at the idea and see, okay, how can we fix this? Because I mean, in each and every one of us, every idea that we have is powerful. It can solve a problem, right? But then what society does is that it doesn't cultivate you to make your idea possible, to make your idea a reality, right? So that's why we're saying that as people, as individuals, look at your society as a a niche, like identify a niche, identify solutions. There are there's many problems. If you go to the location, there's many problems that needs to be solved, right? But then it's up to us, because I mean we come here to varsity, and as I said, study, and then want to get a job. But I mean, if I'm doing engineering, he's doing marketing, and somebody else is doing something else, why don't we get together, come up with solutions? What can we do? What business can we start together? And then take the necessary steps in order for us to achieve that. Yes, it's not going to be easy. You know, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time. So you have to be able to just take the courage, to take the patience and time. It's three things: discipline, patience, and time. That's all it takes. Three things. And if you can't do it yourself, tag another person.
Yeah.
Even we tag each other like, yo guys, I have this vision. I also have this vision. Then let's get along. Let's do this thing. Because I mean, at the end of the day, we want our people to have businesses. How many black businesses are out there? A few. Most of us, when we go look for a job, we knock on the opposite color, right, to get a job. Why is that? We should be able to work and have communication skills within us, because I mean, if we understand each other. Sometimes we wake up in the morning, we're like, oh, I really don't feel like going to work. But imagine now if you had your own business that you have, and we're like, okay, guys, I cannot come, or I'm gonna come in at 10 o'clock, right? Because then you know how your body, sometimes you don't feel like, oh gosh, I just don't want to go to work today, you know? And what I want to say is that there's key in each and every one of us. If you know the song named by DJ Khaled, I Got the Keys. Does anyone of you know the song? That song is powerful, though it's hip hop, it's powerful. I got the keys to make this work. I've got the keys. I've got the idea to solve problems. So it's up to you guys to actually deep inside of you and actually say, you know what, I really want to do this. If I can't do this, I'm a terrible person, right? And so I'm not gonna conclude. My brother's gonna conclude here, but I wanted to.
Community. That's the first step. Starting a business, it's not rocket science. Don't follow the restrictions that they come up with. It's not viable. With that, we would like to welcome more of you to the Black Entrepreneurial World Flight. There's no sweat. The only thing that we would like you to do is just to buckle up and just fly. Don't compromise that dream or that idea. The only thing that you should be thinking of right now is just to make or multiply a stream of revenue. Zange basinika lento, zange basikalela. The only thing that you should do, they say a Buddha Maka plan, a colored suka plan. Asnayo teaming down. We need to reunite in order. If you are touched and inspired by this talk, there is a class in Piwang, but you can catch us on Facebook. Our name is H4, and then you can follow us on YouTube too. We have also podcasts there, something that will inspire you. Just stand up, start a business. If you are scared to start a business, we can do it free for you. Just consult.